Holy crap. Pause! Right here is where I realise that this is objectively the worst area in Silksong. Oh, but what about Sinner's Road and the Putrefied Ducks? Get out of here with that nonsense. But wait! How did I end up getting attacked by this ghost vampire? And how does this lead to me destroying Farlu? Rewind time! After defeating the evil that is the savage beastfly, I stumbled upon the Wisp Thicket. Now, I thought it'd be a nice cozy area, but crazy, the whole lot of them. Don't believe me? Case number 1, you've got magic heat-seeking fire. Why? 2, you've got lunatics that wield said magic heat-seeking fire. 3, they teleport. What is with this game, bro? Why does everyone and their mother teleport? Someone link me up with a guy who's handing out teleportation powers because I must have missed him or something. Anyway, this place is surprisingly not that big, and I find the Father of the Flame, which these cultist people apparently worship, and it spawns the same flippin' seeking flames as the cultists, so that's nice. But using my insane pogoing and some crazy parkour and dodging, I win. Oh my god, he's done. I did it. He's out of here. Also, I found a passage to the Underworks. Cool new way. There is not a single reason that the Citadel needs these spiky razor blocks to move like this. Not one. Also, I got the Wisp Fire Lantern, which is okay. You may think the Wisp Thicket was horrible, but on the far side of the Whispering Vaults, I soon found out that it was but a baby against the hydrogen bomb that is the next area that I find. Dangerous moving cogs, spikes, more spikes, and even more spikes, and a one-way entrance ensuring you are trapped. And I haven't even entered the area properly. This is not the area yet. Why don't you flippin' throw in some counter-strafing primal aspids, maybe some explosives that deal double damage just for fun? Oh no. So apparently, Team Cherry took a day trip to hell for inspiration for this place. Bilewater. You know, before I could appreciate its natural beauty, I was chucked right into some maggot-infested water. No ground, no wall, no ledge, no nothing. Farloom, you have outdone yourself, really. So I set off, trying to find a bench in my sickened state. And hey, guess what? This guy explodes. So do they. Oh, did I mention these also explode? So I find the bellway, but I died. No. I also found the twisted bud. Holy flip, it doesn't shut up. But we'll come back to that later.
What is this? Twisted bud?
Anyway, I found a breakable wall opposite the bellway, and that led to a secret area that kind of looked like Sinner's Road.
Where am I? What?
Great. But actually, it was called the Mist.
The Mist.
And I didn't expect another area so soon. So, cool. So I fell into the Mist. Definitely on purpose.
Where did I go?
And I spawned back, lying in the starting room. Strange. Okay, I go back in, further this time. Holy and this crap, is where we started the video. Hell no, I'm not dealing with this right now. What? So I go back to find a map for Bilewater. I find Shakra. She thinks this place sucks as well. Another truth bomb. Get the map. Find out the place is absolutely massive. Bruh. Also, I think I forgot to mention it. Last time I did get the Wreath of Purity from the Putrefied Ducks. Thank you, Pinmaster Lady. R.I.P. So I equipped it, and holy flip, it's god tier. It is so good. I might have rage quit the game if I did not have this tool. Like, Bilewater requires this tool. Well, maybe not requires, but you know. I carry on exploring, and then I find a weaver nest. Alright, cool. Where I find a ruined tool and clean water. What? In Bilewater? What?
Inspect.
These weavers had some next level technology if they could filter out the muck in Bilewater's water system. Holy flip. So to repair the tool I have to go get it repaired by a master craftsperson. So I was like, let me go to the Forge Daughter, see if she can fix it up for me. And she can. And apparently, you could have gone to the 12th Architect as well. But me and the Forge Daughter are tight like this. Anyway, boom. Got the silk shot. Now for the bud. I'll make my way to Greyroot and give it to her. And what does she do to thank me? Immediately attack me and leaves me stuck in a wall surrounded by dead bugs. Thanks. Farloom really needs a memo on personal space. This is happening too often, which is kind of weird, I won't lie. Being attacked, that is. You know, stuck in a wall, surrounded by dead bugs. Not much. Anyway. Apparently, I'm in the Chapel of the Witch. No idea where that is. And I'm ill as well. My crest is different. And my silk is blocked by roots. Well, that won't do. So I escape. Luckily, I'm still in Shellwood, so I go back to Belheart and see if the residents there have any insight on my condition. Thankfully, they do. Apparently, the lot of Belholm in Greymore has a doctor who can help, which kind of makes sense now.
What do you want, bro?
Yarnaby! The eccentric banished doctor of Belheart agrees to help me, but seeing as I'm ill, suffering, on death's door, it's only natural to send me off to do errands in Sinner's Road. Anyway, I meet Krull and Benjen, and those rats made me pay for the spines. I swear, if I didn't have enough rosaries, I would have crashed out so hard. But I did. And back to Yarnaby I go.
Yeah, thank God I have flipping 300. If I didn't...
I'm strapped into a literal medieval torture device. Mind full of regrets. Well, mainly helping the grey root. Boom! Crest of the Witch. So apparently she didn't even take off the full parasite. Like, there's some left in me, but I get a new crest. So, win-win. I also slap her for being weird. Yep. That's all sorted then. Now, I find out that Shakra has found her master and has requested my presence. Though in a quite an ominous tone. Trail's End, alright. Unfortunately, they are in Bilewater. The signs are not great. But for you, Shakra, I will do it. And sadly, my suspicions had been confirmed true. This master had passed. At least she had passed in a nice area though. And of old age. So me and Shakra, we perform one final song, and Shakra gifts me her throwing rings. So defined by throwing, I am much grateful. Yeah. Throwing ring. Emboldened by the final moments of Shakra's master, I decided to brave once again Bilewater and the mist. Nope. Nuke the whole place. Genuinely, it has to go. Grandmother Silk, you get to keep Bilewater. There you go. Take it, please. Why are there traps everywhere? Literally everywhere. And what are these things, bro? I swear to God, why do these things exist? Genuine hellspawn. They grab you, do double damage, then drench you in maggot water. And these flipping guys who jump out of flipping nowhere to shoot you 3 times, and you can't even hit them. They're just gone. What the flip? These big guys aren't that much of a problem, surprisingly. But guess what? These lot are all related, part of the same flipping species. They gotta go. They gotta go. Call in an exterminator, please. So I somehow made it to the top of Bilewater, just to find an arena room. Oh god.
Structures?
The only bench I have found is all the way back down at the bellway. First, the annoying green guys. They spawn in. Okay, let me lock in. I'm thinking this is probably another gauntlet room. Fine. I defeated the green guys. Then these tall guys come. Bro, why are there more types of enemies? Fine, they're not as annoying. Then I get slammed by these hanging spikes and finished off by the exploding bugs. Now I have to climb all the way back. Even more waves and spikes this time. Holy flip. Let this end soon. I'm begging you, Team Cherry. And guess what? They were like,
there we go.
We'll stop the waves. You can fight this boss instead. Ah! Growl the Great. Hey, guess what? He shoots exploding blobs that deal double damage. Hey, guess what? He dives into the water and comes back trying to hit you. Hey, guess what? He tries to suck you into his mouth and tries to eat you. guess what? You know those enemy waves and spikes you thought you were done with? They come back in the middle of the flipping boss fight. Screw this area, this boss, and this flipping run back. I'm going to the mist. If anyone needs me, I'm going to be slaying some flipping vampires. Ooh. So I was pretty confused at first, but I kept seeing these butterflies clumped together. So I was like, let me whip out my needle and start jamming. And to my surprise, they reacted and they started going somewhere. So I followed and eventually I ended up in a new room. I find myself inside the exhaust organ, and after traversing the steam and the spikes, I find a silk memory of Lace talking to some other figure, who she refers to as sister. Phantom. I find her playing the exhaust organ, and she has a moveset similar to Lace's, but a bit slower, except when she blocks and then slices me in rapid succession. But eventually, she didn't take too long to defeat. Oh god, what was this? Oh crap. But look at this, holy aura. Actually an insane finish move. Damn! She just got anime slice, what the flip? You just got and thus is the tale of how I learnt the cross-stitch, and how the mist no longer haunts Bilewater, though I think it's kind of an improvement, but you know. Back to exploring. I find Shakra at Bellheart. Good for her. I got the long claw from the Huntress. I finally got to the area above the Whispering Vaults, so cool. Finally delivered all the items to Mergwyn, and got the pale oil, then upgraded my needle. And then I fought Shakra and beat her, but annoyingly, I didn't record the footage. But it went something like this. Ah, Hornet. You've come back for more, have you? Now, you shall feel my fists of fury. No, Shakra, I've learned. And you now have to face my blade of justice. So be it, Hornet. Get ready. Okay, Shakra, I am. Now come at me if you dare. Shakra, I'm sorry, but you have met your match. I am Hornet, wielding needle. You have bested me, Hornet. You are better than I. Now I shall go and recuperate from my lost. Turns out I did record the footage, but it just saved somewhere else. Anyway, here's proof I defeated Shakra. Easy. Yes, sir. Got the crest of the Architect, which is genuinely useless because I never seem to have enough shards. Found the charging Rhino Beetle in Farfields, but bro just flippin' left and then disappeared. I guess the teleportation merchant strikes back. Bro just evaporated, what the flip? Finally decided to fight Grohl again, and finally found the hidden bench, closer to the boss, which made the run back slightly better. Honestly, Team Cherry, screw you for hiding the bench in such a horrible area, holy flip. Now, equipped with the Reaper Crest, I go in. Yeah, apparently, Grohl now can do soul magic, like the Knight. But a Reaper Crest trumps stupid idiot with magic breath, so I win. And I get jump scared by a bench. I mean, you can't blame me at this point. Oh, it's a bench. Holy flip. And find the Seeker Soul under the body. I just realized when going back over the footage of a Snail Shaman. What the flip? Then I find Ballo in the sauna. You're welcome for me liberating it for you. Also nice to see he has some sort of personality. Then I saw the repairs made in Bone Bottom and the statue which mysteriously broke. Same with the bridge. Funny how they mysteriously break. Then I remembered Eva existed and was pleasantly surprised about the Vesticrest. Really useful. Then I moved the fleas to the putrefied ducks, not where I would have chosen, but sure, fair enough. Now I go back to the first shrine, and the caretaker is suddenly quite chatty. And apparently hearing all my plans, he says he has a way so that I don't get trapped in the silk by trapping Grandmother Silk, apparently. In a way he devised with his family. Who is his family? Apparently, I have to get their power and then get the trap. Cool. Show me the way. Damn! The Hermit and the Chapel Maid. Wow, the plot thickens. So they gave me their souls, quite happily as well. Right, fair enough. I retrieved the tool from Weaverness Atla. With everything I need, I go back to the caretaker, and he says he'll ready the trap, so I go to the cradle to fight the mother. After her very, very swift defeat, the trap activates, and I play my needle in. I'm assuming this is the trap with the needle in. Void tendrils erupt from the ground, dragging her into the void. But with her final strength, she spitefully grasps me, making sure I get trapped inside with her. Oh, BAM! Lace, with a last-minute save, slices her arm, freeing me, but trapping her instead.
I survived. Lace sacrificed herself. Holy crap.
Farloom is crumbling, and then the credits play. I load back into the save. Nothing. Well, what? Where is Act 3? Maybe I didn't do all of the quests I needed, so I do a bit more? I'm stupid. I skipped the credits the first time because I was in a rush to play Act 3, but that resulted in me in resetting the game file. This time, I finish the credits and find the save covered in void tendrils. I press it, and again, until I finally wake up inside the cradle, the citadel crumbling around me.